Everybody knows that Wurmple has the best design of Pokemon. Come on, this cute face, silly behavior, and no thought behind these eyes. How can someone resist to this? Also, it becomes two different insects, unlike the other original bugs, butterfly and moth. So I thought, what if we make more Wurmple Evolutions inspired by different insects? It could be the next Eevee. But let's start with a silly idea for subscriber, a poodle moth. Those cute fluffy moths that gonna fit perfectly with Wurmple vibes. So since we have a different cocoon for the evolutions, I guess I must do the same for these ones, right? Even though I know it is still a moth like those dogs. So maybe I'm cheating a bit, but come on, it will be completely different. The cocoon stage itself is just a fluffy ball with a little face. Since I use a bit of a moth plushie as reference, but for the evolution, I try to make it more like a puppy, since you know, it's a poodle moth, so why not you make the poodle part scream a bit more? If you think the fur pattern is similar to those ridiculous poodle fur cuts, yeah, not a coincidence. Which, by the way, I wonder why the hell the owners do this with their dogs. Yikes, whatever. Note how it is also inspired by a rosy maple moth, suggested by a member and a subscriber too, which is very similar to our poodle one. And both has some cotton candy vibes as well, so I couldn't resist since I have plans for it. You will understand what I'm talking about. Well, this is fofum, a combination of fluff, fofo, a Portuguese word for cute or soft, and cocoon of course, with this crying. Your bug type for now, but in its evolution will be fofo, poodle, and fluff. And kinda reminds me of the puffle from Club Penguin, not intentional though. Now a buggy fairy type because of the copper candy vibes, and they cry something like this. I just don't know if it fits more with fluffy or fur coat ability. Maybe both? It is just a perfect plush material, don't you think? And the shinies are just brighter and vibrant version of the original like a butterfly. Did you like it? Next is just an idea that I like a lot. It's like an amalgamation of many ideas actually. This member idea of Alice Caterpillar, a velvet worm, and the idea of making a psychic wall. So my idea is to make a bookworm plus velvet worm plus caterpillar evolution. Actually, first it will start just a bunch of papers that it gathers from libraries, itching to get the knowledge and become a smart fella. However, its evolution is more like a thought smeller. It didn't get any knowledge, just became chunky. It is basically the velvet worm sympathetic vibe. Let's be honest, that is just unbelievably cute and friendly. So I tried to do the same, especially with the pompadour that the Alice Caterpillar has. It has some paper wings that actually don't work so much, but the main thing is those rings around the body, inspired by this nail parasite. Yeah, it is extremely gross. Just imagine a worm pulsing colorfully inside your eyes. Yikes, man, nature can be cruel sometimes, but thankfully our Wurmple evolution is not parasited by anything. This is just rings that can pulse and hypnotize predators to protect itself. First we have papum, from pepe and paparra, a cute Portuguese word for it. Just a bug type for now. And then we have the evolution. Wurmple from yum. You know, the nyummy thingy or nyum nyum. There is now bug psychic type since it can hypnotize the enemy's insects like I said before. Even though, who would decide to harm this chunky thing with this goofy crying? Well, even not being so much intelligent, it can be at least immune to mind control. Did you hear my friend Melama? And also, it can mind read. Just drink a palm with you reading books. Legend says that eating its silk can give knowledge from the books it ate before, but I wouldn't risk if I were you. Just a bit sad how Wurmple has these small worms that can't do anything. It can even give this video a like. But you can, it helps out the channel. If you reach 300 likes, I'll make a part 2. I'll count on a floor. Oh, and the shiny is just the old paper, and Wurmple colors a bit. Did you like that? And, well, next, easy member idea to make a firefly. And you know, members have priority in their ideas, so here I am to make it. But before, the big special thanks for the legendary members Butterfly Bandit and Toy Bunny, a big special thanks to the mythical member Brown, and special thanks to all the members so far. Anyway, since we are talking about the bioluminescent bug, we need to make a literal lamp, like those spiral lamps. I think it fits a lot with a cocoon vibe, and for the evolution, well, it will be more than a firefly, but also a crossed-eye plant hopper. It is silly by nature. Look at this. It looks like those goofy anime faces. Oh, and the light tail will be a literal light lamp. Why not? And also, if you have a good eye, you'll realize it has some colors similar to Pikachu and Raichu, just as an adaptation from nature to look more powerful than it actually is. Let's say hi to Flash Cone, suggested by a member. Yeah, I'll say that it looks like a pasta. I don't know, I just can't say he's wrong. Well, it is bug electric, unlike the others, for obvious reasons. And the evolution keeps the type and is named as Zigrido. I won't explain this, wait for our fellow Brazilian in the comments to explain this, or ask them. But it just don't mean anything. Maybe just the zoom 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 then mosquito dose, you know? Like... Well, not what you say. Jenny is a bit more inspired by shiny Haichu, but I still made it very washed to be a disappointing shiny like a shiny Dustox. But since I opened my Brazilian heart, let's keep with it. Next one is a subscriber idea inspired by a host fly. So I thought, wait. There is a song from my childhood that is something like... Tem uma mosca na minha sopa. Uma mosca chata que gostava de batata que por não ser convidada terminou-se na fogata. Enfim, it was strong on me when I saw this Wurmple anime framing. So I knew, that's it, soapy boy, I must do it. So this evil is just a soap pot made of wood with tons of soup inside. And yeah, I put some details of the soup cause, you know, a white thick liquid spouting can be used for some people, so I'm protecting myself, adding some few details. Anyway, the evil is just an oversized fly that eats so much soup that can barely fly. For reference how big the horse flies are. God damn, I hate these things. You can still see some soup orange segments and such. And also, I forgot to mention that I made its shape inspired by a flea or a tick. But you can also see some similarities with his salvage beast fly from Hollow Knight, just to follow behind. Anyway, the soup cone, yeah, I didn't have a bad idea. Pure bug type. And Bully Tank, from Bolita, Spanish from Little Ball, and Tank, like Mew Tank, representing a buggy water type. Can totally imagine this thing, which is not so big like the Wurmple, for example, but it might be very clumsy. And I wondered how it looks when it doesn't have much soup inside. Maybe one day I will solve this mystery. But for now, stay with the shiny becoming white to reference those disturbing white-headed flies. Ugh, bugs are really scary. I understand, Misty. But do you like it? Well, if you're liking these Wurmple Evolutions of different types, comment "Sup bro" and like the video. If you reach 300 likes, I'll make a part 2 to complete your series, making one of every type. But getting back to the video, I saw the subscriber idea talking about a red and black horned beetle, but I thought, hey, do you know what else is red and black? My mom? No, this giraffe weevil. Oh my, that's it. I'm gonna do that. So my idea is to make a bug that gathers scrap metal to build its cocoon, or the like metal coat, which by the way can't be its evolution method. A good evolution method. Speaking of that, we find a form that's goofy giraffe weevil, with that long horn, and in red armor, with spheres on the joints so it can rotate 360 degrees and act like a crane. Oh, and the head on the horn is not real. Just a fake head that is used to look bigger and more intimidating than it actually is. The real head is that butt face, near to the torso. What a tricky boy. So, meet is Cracon from Scrap. But still type already because makes more sense than pure bug in my opinion. And the evolution long, combination of pavilion and long, are just long twice if you think that it fits better. It keeps the bug still type because it is a living crane. Makes sense, right? That it can use as pinches to pick up things. Even though it is not so big, so maybe it might be more useful to build the houses of small Pokemon like a Wurmple. The shiny is basically more golden and orange, which I personally like. Did you like them? Well, another one I make is this dragon type Wurmple. It is just a worm, a Wurmple drag. I talk about in this video. So if you wanna see the full result, click on the videos on the screen and have fun. You won't regret, I assure you. That's it, bye bye huggies.